Hey guys, what's going on? I'm that guy Dan96 and welcome to Tower 3D Pro. I have a little bit of time playing this game. I got it a few months ago, played it a few times, really enjoyed it, and I figured it would be kind of cool to bring to the channel as something different but still aviation related. So I know some of the key commands, or not key commands, actually voice commands. I may make a mistake here or there. I don't have the airline pack in that you can buy. I did buy the real airline pack. I think it only works for San Diego, or it works for the entire game. I don't remember what it was. I tried installing it, it didn't work. So I just have the default airplanes in right now. If you do enjoy this, I will look at trying to get the real airline packs, so I have Southwest, Frontier, Delta, American, all those guys in here. But for now, we're just running default traffic just to see how the game comes out. I want to see how this video ends up doing. So let's jump into the game. We're at San Diego, 6 a.m. There should be a lot of departures. Let's see what happens.
Tower, Leslie 2578 requesting push and start.
Leslie 2578, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Leslie 2578.
Most of you that probably play this game and have the real airlines are going to be cringing so hard with the default airlines. Again, I'm sorry. I wish I could have Southwest in here, and it would be a lot easier to not have to remember all these. Well, there's only like 3 or 4 airlines, but remembering the ICAO codes for them. I don't know where TAB, we get Leslie. Don't know how that works, but oh well.
Ground, Leslie 2578 ready to taxi.
Leslie 2578, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Leslie 2578. Tower, Magic 3902 requesting push and start.
Magic 3902, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Magic 3902. Tower, Leslie 666 requesting
That's
push
quite
and
the
start.
flight number. Leslie 666, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Leslie 666. Tower, Leslie 73 requesting push and start.
Leslie 73, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Leslie 73.
If I remember correctly, Magic is going to push back. Leslie 2578, hold position.
Hold position Leslie 2578.
I forgot the planes that push out of here push onto the Bravo. So I just have to watch for them.
Ground, Magic 3902 ready to taxi.
Magic 3902, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Magic 3902.
Leslie 2578, continue taxiing.
Ground, Leslie 666 ready to taxi. Continue taxi Leslie 2578.
Leslie 666, runway 27, taxi via X-ray Bravo.
Ground, Leslie 73 ready to taxi.
You guys are stepping on each other all over the place.
Taxi via X-ray Bravo Leslie 666.
It's your turn, man. Leslie 73, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Leslie 73.
You guys want to taxi a little faster? Shit, I would have let this guy go if I knew this dude was going to do 5 knots.
Leslie 15902 requesting push and start.
Leslie 1592, hold position.
Hold position Leslie 15902.
We're going to let that traffic behind him go, and then we'll
Tower,
send him out.
Magic 3081 requesting push and start.
I'm going to give him push. Magic 3081, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Magic 3081. Tower, Field Air 10906 requesting push and start.
Field Air 10906, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Field Air 10906.
He's going... 1096 is going to go. I should have let out that other guy, but... 1592 is just going to have to wait. My bad. It would help if he would actually move. What I want to do, I wish I could tell this guy to just push deep, and then I would just have this guy push out, but I can't do, I know I can't do that in this game. The less complicated, the better.
Magic 3081 ready to taxi.
Magic 3081, taxi to runway 27 via Bravo. Yeah, I did that wrong.
Negative.
Oops.
Magic 3081.
Magic 3081, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Ground. Field Air 10906 ready to taxi.
Oh, boy.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Magic 3081.
Field Air 1096, runway 27, taxi via X-Ray Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via X-Ray Bravo Field Air 10906.
As soon as that guy moves, we're going to give him a push. I don't remember, did they call me at the runway, or do I just... Yeah, I think I just give him clearance. Magic 392, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Magic 392.
Leslie 1592, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground. 27 pushback approved. Leslie 15902.
As soon as he goes, I'm going to give him a lineup. 1592's pushing, 3081's good. Everyone's headed to the runway. We're probably not going to get a lot of arrivals. I wasn't thinking about it when I first did it, but I realized 6 a.m. there's probably not going to be many flights coming in. So I guess, unfortunately, there's just going to be a lot of departures this time. Again, it was a good test. I want to see how this video comes out. I think it'll be nice. And again, if you guys enjoy it, definitely let me know and I'll do a ton more of these. I'll try to get the real airlines in here next time. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Leslie 2578, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Leslie 2578. Ground. Leslie 15902 ready to taxi.
Leslie 15902, runway 27, taxi via X-Ray Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via X-Ray Bravo Leslie 15902.
There are a couple airlines we didn't see yet. I think he's one. There are a few that are kind of don't fly into San Diego a lot, I guess. So there should be some new ones at some point. It's a big little RJ. Quite the roll, too. Magic 3902, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning.
Leslie 2578, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Leslie 2578.
So he's good. Magic 3081, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Magic 3081.
Now it's going to be just all traffic flow. As long as I can keep this traffic flowing without a bunch of people lining up, which I shouldn't. The queue is actually looking really nice. They're spaced out. We should be good to go. I'm just waiting for... Once they take off, you'll see they go off the ground radar and then start to show up on our track here on the left. That's when I can hand them off to departure. I don't think they fly actual, like, SIDS, so there is no separation or anything.
Tower. Leslie 2956 requesting push and start.
Leslie 2578, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning.
Leslie 2956, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground. 27 pushback approved. Leslie 2956.
Magic 3081, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Tower. Denali 8255 requesting push and start.
Leslie 666, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Magic 3081. Runway 27 line up and wait Leslie 666.
Denali 8255, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Denali 8255.
We've got both departures launching off here. We've got Leslie 666 lining up. We gave him a push. Everybody's got a push right now. As soon as he's off this radar, we're going to give 666 takeoff clearance.
Leslie 2956 ready to taxi.
Leslie 2956, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, Leslie 2956.
Magic 3081, contact departure, good flight.
Roger, good morning.
Leslie 666, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Denali 8255 ready to taxi. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Leslie 666.
Leslie 73, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, Leslie 73.
We called Denali. Denali 2855, runway 27, taxi via Bravo. Denali 8255, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, Denali 8255.
I gave him a line up. Yeah, he's lining up. Behind them is Field there. They're both taxiing out. Leslie 666, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Leslie 73, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Leslie 73.
Field there, 10906, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, Field Air 10906.
What is this guy doing? Nope, that's not what I wanted. I really want to get someone else in here to do multiplayer with. It would be a lot of fun to go somewhere to like an LAX and have one of us working tower and another one of us working ground. I would really enjoy that. I don't know what that guy's doing. He's just like stuck. Leslie 73, contact departure. Have a good flight.
Roger, good morning.
Field there, 10906, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Field Air 10906.
Did 8255 finally get off the struggle bus? I think we're making progress. Leslie 15902, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, Leslie 15902.
Yeah, I think he finally made it off the struggle bus. Good old Field there. Love how they like keep like jittering out. Field there, 10906, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Leslie 15902, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Leslie 15902.
Next one, I'm going to try giving them wind. I know you can give them a wind. Last time I remember trying that, though, it screwed it up. I don't know what the wind was doing. Whenever I tried reading it, it would come off as a weird command. I'll try the wind next time, though.
Leslie 1703 requesting push and start.
Leslie 1703, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Leslie 1703. Tower, value 2874 requesting push and start.
Value 2874, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Value 2874. Tower, Field Air 620 requesting push and start.
Field Air 620, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Field Air 620.
Leslie 15902, contact departure, good morning.
Tower, Denali 1543 requesting push and start. Roger, good morning.
Denali 1543, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, Leslie 1703 ready to taxi. Ground, 27 pushback approved. Denali 1543.
Which one was that?
Tower, Denali 17906 requesting push and start.
Denali 17906, hold position.
Ground, value 2874 ready to taxi. Hold position Denali 17906.
Leslie 1703, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Tower, Denali 4903
Oh boy, you
requesting
guys are
push
going
and start.
crazy. Okay.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Leslie 1703. Tower,
Okay, I'm gonna hold these
value
guys.
3250 requesting push and start. Tower, Leslie 081 requesting push and start.
It is getting busy up in here. Okay, let's do this.
Ground, Field Air 620 ready to taxi.
Where's Field Air? Field Air 620, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Field
I'm gonna
Air
hold them,
620.
and we're just gonna go one at a time.
Denali 1543 ready to taxi.
Denali 1543, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Denali 1543.
Value 2874, runway 27, taxi via X-ray Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via X-ray Bravo value 2874.
Leslie 081, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Leslie 081.
Okay, he's good. Value 3250, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Value 3250.
He called me first, this guy. Denali 17906, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Denali 17906.
We got all these guys going. Denali 483 is going to get a push clearance as soon as 1796 is out. So the only that are waiting... Leslie 081. I'm pretty sure I thought I gave him a pushback clearance. We got value 3250 pushing. They're going to keep him in there. I have a feeling this Leslie guy, they're going to push him on the Bravo.
Value 3250 ready to taxi.
Let's see what happens. Field Air 620, hold position.
Hold position Field Air 620.
Yeah, I want to see what they're going to end up doing. Who's ready for taxi? Value 3250, hold position.
Hold position value 3250.
You have to push him onto the
Ground,
taxiway.
Denali 17906 ready to taxi.
Denali 17906, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Denali 17906.
And then I'm just, as soon as he gets up, I'm going to have him
Ground,
hold position and
Leslie
wait.
081 ready to taxi.
Where are you? Leslie 081, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Leslie 081.
I'm glad these airplanes are smart enough to like not just taxi into each other and I don't have to sit there and hold their hands. So you ready to go? Value 3250, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo value
We're
3250.
going to make these people mad. I want to get Denali 1796 out of the way so I can push back 493. What is Leslie 081 doing? What are you doing? Oh boy. Denali 17906, hold position.
Hold position Denali 17906.
Denali 4903, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback.
What is,
approved.
sir, what are you doing?
Denali 4903.
You're holding up the entire line of traffic. The guy's just doing backward turns. I don't know what's going on there. I've got these guys waiting to go. Leslie 2956, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Totally
Leslie
forgot about those guys.
2956.
Did Leslie 081 figure it out? I think he figured it out. Field Air 620, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Field Air 620.
He's lining up. As soon as they all start going, I'm going to send 1796 out of the ramp. I'm going to continue him. I gave the other guy a pushback. Everybody's got a pushback so far. He should be pushing back, was at 493. As soon as I start to see that third guy start chugging forward, I'm going to give 1796 a taxi clearance, or at least to continue taxi. Denali 17906, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Denali 17906. Ground, Denali 4903 ready to taxi.
Denali 8255, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Denali 8255.
Denali 4903, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Denali 4903.
Okay, we're back up and running. I feel bad I totally forgot about those guys just chilling at the end of the runway here. But I had to take care of that disaster that was like 6 airplanes all calling for taxi at once. Now, if I had arrivals in between of this, that would just be hell. Because I'd be having to send all those guys out trying to hold them for traffic coming off the runway. That would not be fun. Leslie 2956, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Okay, I'm going to try giving a win to Denali 8255 for takeoff clearance. Let's see if it works. Denali 8255, wind 321 at 1, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Negative. Denali 8255.
Try one more time. Denali 8255, wind 320 at 01 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Negative.
Yeah, okay, we're not going to do it anymore.
8255.
I tried. It was worth, I tried. Denali 8255, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Denali 8255.
This guy's taxiing up his ass. Holy shit. Damn, dude. Leslie 1703, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Leslie 1703.
Denali 8255, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Leslie 1703, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Leslie 1703.
As soon as he's moving, we're going to get 81 on the runway. He's going to get out of here. Leslie 081, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Leslie 081.
I wish they I don't want to say taxied a little bit quicker, but kind of got off the... See how he's still sitting there? Like, they're being extremely slow, and it's not being very efficient. I need them to kind of, smash it. Let's go.
Tower, Denali 131 requesting push and start.
Denali 131, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Denali 131.
Leslie 1703, contact departure, good morning.
Tower, Denali 573 requesting push and start. Roger, good morning.
Leslie 081, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Leslie 081. Tower,
Value 3250, runway 27, line up and wait.
And start. Runway 27 line up and wait value 3250.
Denali 573, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Denali 573.
Did I give him a line up and wait? Yeah, I did. Value 119er, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Value 119er.
We're getting quite the queue
Ground,
for takeoff.
Denali 131 ready to taxi.
Denali 131, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Denali 131.
Boy, this started off slow. I was worried it was going to be extremely slow, but it picked up pretty quick. Leslie 081, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
I think this would also be a really good game to stream. Value 3250, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff value 3250.
Field Air 620, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait field air 620. Ground, value 119er ready to taxi.
Value 119er, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, value 119er. Ground, Denali 573 ready to taxi.
Denali 573, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, Denali 573.
131, 119, they're all taxiing, that's good. 620 is lining up, value 3250 is going to be off to departure in just a second. I think the best thing I like about this game is that it's not insane. Traffic is at 100%, but it's an extremely realistic 100%, and it's not, like, ridiculous. Value 3250, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Field there 620, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, field air 620.
Denali 1543, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, Denali 1543.
Slowly but surely getting them out of here. Field there 620, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Denali 1543, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Denali 1543.
Value 2874, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, value 2874.
Everyone's taxiing, we're good. If you guys are looking to get into a little bit of air traffic controlling, I think this is a really good game. Again, what do I know? I just fly, like I don't do this, so I don't know how realistic this stuff is. It seems pretty realistic other than the call signs, but again, if I got the traffic pack and I was calling out Southwest and American, it would seem pretty realistic to me. It would be nice, again, to have a second controller working ground and dealing with the pushbacks and one just dealing with tower. I think it could get really crazy elsewhere. This is why I chose San Diego. It's a single runway airport. I think it's a good airport to start at. I don't want to just load up in LA and try to deal with LA by myself. I think that's crazy. Denali 1543, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
I'm sorry it keeps going back and forth to all the planes. I'm sure I could turn that off. But... Value 2874, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, value 2874.
319 is going to call
Tower,
for push.
Value 319er requesting push and start.
Denali 179er6, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, Denali 179er 6.
Value 319er, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Value 319er.
There goes value. Off to Denver. Value 2874, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning. Ground, value 319er ready to taxi.
Value 319er, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, value 319er.
Denali 179er 6, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Denali 179er 6.
Denali 499er 3, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, Denali 499er 3.
Denali 179er 6, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Denali 499er 3, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Denali 499er 3.
Denali 573, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, Denali 573.
Denali 499er 3, contact departure, good morning.
Negative.
Denali 499er 3. Oh my gosh. Denali 499er 3, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Oh, I jacked that up a few times. Denali 573, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Denali 573.
Denali 131, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, Denali 131.
I'm going to try to get this last value guy out. Once value 319 gets out, I think I'm going to end it there. We'll see. It looks like it's starting to get like the slow time. I don't see. Are there a bunch of guys still? Yeah, there's still a bunch of airplanes chilling. But we'll see. Like I said, I think I'm going to try and get 319 out. I've already been recording 40 minutes now, so we'll see. I don't want to make this super long, considering it's just a test video. At least they take off pretty realistically. I mean, that's a little shallow, but oh, there we go. Denali 573, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Denali 131, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Denali 131.
Value 119er, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, value 119er.
Denali 131, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Value 119er, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Negative. Value 119er.
Value 119er, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, value 119er.
Value 319er, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, value 319er.
Alright, we got our last guy ready to launch. Value 119er, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Value 319er, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, value 319er.
We're just going to watch this guy and take it in. This is going to be our last departure for the morning. If anyone calls up, I'm not going to give them a push clearance. I'm just going to pretend that I've handed the controls, right, not the controls, but I'm going to pretend I've handed the mic over to the next controller coming in to relieve me. And that's going to be the end of that. Value 319er. Well guys, while I have some time without people talking, if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead, like it, and let me know. Comment, tell me if you enjoyed the different kind of videos. I want to do stuff to where it's aviation related, but maybe it's not always flight sim videos. Those can get obviously extremely repetitive, so I want to freshen it up and do some stuff that's, again, really aviation related, but at the same time it's not the same thing over and over and over again. Maybe I'll do some reviews. I don't know. If you have any suggestions for any aviation related games, drop them in the comment section down below. I'll check them out. I definitely want to do some different stuff. Value 319er, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
With that being said, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch one of my videos. If you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and drop a like, make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on another upload, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.